Joining word, subject, predicate, comma, subject, predicate. Or subject, predicate, joining word, subject, predicate. Those are the patterns of complex sentences. If you don't know that by now, you haven't been studying or paying attention. Here are the instructions. Underline the subjects. Place the predicates in bold. Place the joining word in red. Number 1, since Bill's dollar store had a sale on shoes, Mr. McGuire bought some Ikes. What are these subjects? Say it out loud. Good. Bill's dollar store and Mr. McGuire. What are the predicates? Say it out loud. Good. Had a sale on shoes and bought some Ikes. And what is the joining word? Say it out loud. Good. Since is the joining word. Oops, supposed to be in red. All right, number 2. Mr. McGuire's breath stank after he ate the liver and onions. What are these subjects? Say it out loud. Good. Mr. McGuire's breath and he. What are the predicates? Good. Stank and ate the liver and onions. And what is the joining word? Excellent. After. All right. It says type S for simple sentences. The pattern of a simple sentence is subject, predicate. Type C for compound sentences. Compound sentence pattern is subject, predicate, comma, conjunction, subject, predicate. And then type CX for complex sentences. Joining word, subject, predicate, comma, subject, predicate, joining word, subject, predicate. Number 3, Mr. McGuire's truck is a clunker. What type of sentence is that? Say it out loud. Good. Simple sentence. Number 4, the movie was very good, but Mr. McGuire fell asleep. What type of sentence is that? Excellent. That is a compound sentence. Subject, predicate, comma, conjunction, subject, predicate. And number 5, while Mr. McGuire was watching TV, Mrs. McGuire threw a pillow in his face. What type of sentence is that? Excellent. Complex sentence. Joining word, subject, predicate, comma, subject, predicate. Now, combine the simple sentences to make a complex sentence. You can choose the pattern. You got 2 to choose from, and you can choose the joining word. Just as long as it makes sense, you'll get it right. There will always be more than one answer for these, so whenever you do these as an assignment, I'll just look at it and see if your complex sentence expresses a complete thought, if it makes sense. Number 6, Mr. McGuire fell down. The students laughed. So, I could say, when Mr. McGuire fell down, comma, the students laughed. See how I changed that? That's what you want to do. When Mr. McGuire fell down, comma, the students laughed. I could have said, since Mr. McGuire fell down, comma, the students laughed. I could say the students laughed when Mr. McGuire fell down. I can switch up the two sentences. Number 7, everyone begged Mr. McGuire to stop. He sang very loudly. Okay? I'm going to switch this up a little bit, and I'm going to say, I had to think about it a little bit. After he sang very loudly, comma, everyone begged Mr. McGuire to stop. See how I changed it up a little bit? You can do that too. Just as long as it fits one of the patterns of a complex sentence, it has a correct joining word, and it all makes sense. You can do that too. So there you have it. Another beautiful practice for complex sentences. Now make sure you get it all done when you go do yours. So, get busy, get it done, get it right, and learn something.